What would you say to that?
I would say, dude, come to a course on Introduction to Tantra. Wow.
I'm sold. I'm sold.
Something like that. Hi folks, Kadam Kyle and I just talking about a course we got this Saturday on Introduction to Tantra. And we were just talking about how wonderful Tantra is from the point of view is it's so simple and straightforward. We can make it more complicated than it actually is, and that's our problem, not Tantra's problem. Tantra's so beautifully simple, and we're going to be getting that across. What were your thoughts? And I can maybe then share a few.
Yeah, it's such a good point about Tantra's kind of simplicity and elegance. I remember when I first started practicing Tantra, I was always like finding myself a little bit like discouraged in my meditation practice, like thinking I'm not the practitioner I want to be, and I'm not seeing the growth I want to see in my own meditation practice. And when I learned about tantric practice, you start to see how your imagination creates your world and your reality and your own enlightenment. And I just got this sense of encouragement that arose through this simple, like beautiful power of imagination. For you, like what inspires you about Tantra?
It from starting to practice Tantra, I started many years ago, and gradually over the years began to discover the incredible, enormous power of imagination. We normally think like it's just imagination, but it's like Buddha says everything is created by the mind, and the imagination is the engine that drives that. And if we can convey that in this course, it will be amazing.
Now, like, what do you think about when people say like, oh, imagination's naive? It's so like, that's like what kids do. Like, what would you say to that?
I would say, dude, come to a course on Introduction to Tantra. Wow.
I'm sold. I'm sold.
Something like that.
Understanding the power of imagination helps us recreate ourselves, but this is really based on our understanding of emptiness and really trying to start to get a sense that the self that we normally see doesn't really exist.
That's a lovely area to explore in the course, because it really is an exploration with everybody participating, whether they're on site or zooming in. We are really going into the very depth of who we think we are. We've got such a rigid view of ourselves, and we're just dissolving that away and then using our imagination to arise kind of out of emptiness as an enlightened being. If we can't imagine we can become enlightened, we never will become enlightened. But if we can imagine that, it's just so easy if we rise out of emptiness.
Yeah, it's just so nice, because I think people on this course will have people who are really new, who've never learned about Tantra or emptiness before, and people who are really experienced, but it'll be equally accessible for everyone, because everyone gets the power of their imagination in their own life. And through these simple teachings, people can really see that power in action, and they can change, whether they're a busy person, a family person, if they have a lot going on, if they're new to meditation. I think they'll really get a sense of what's so special about Tantra.
That will be so important to get across, because although yes, some people are experienced and new, and some people are whatever, but everybody wants to change, and change is exciting. Whether we are new to Dharma or experienced, change is exciting, and Tantra brings about change. If together on this course we can all bring about some start to this inner transformation, that's exciting.
Yeah, and it's like, I think this is where compassion is so vital to kind of weave into the teachings on Tantra, because Tantra has no life without compassion. And if we start to see, I'm changing for the better, using imagination for my family, for my friends, to help heal conflict in the world, then a lot of energy will come. And we'll have a bigger vision than just doing it for ourselves. And then I think that's where that real change will happen.
Yeah, that's so liberating. It's so hard trying to just become enlightened because I should become enlightened. As soon as I start doing it for others, other people are suffering, I'm trying to become enlightened so I can help these people. It becomes so, well, not easy, but so much more straightforward, so much more effortless. Compassion's got to be a part of it. Yeah, you're right there, you're right. It'd be lovely if we could kind of just end up the day with mantra recitation. Like, everybody loves mantra.
Yeah, a little mantra therapy for people in these hard times.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, so I think we have imagination, emptiness, compassion, mantras. What more do you want?
That's a day to be treasured.
So we hope everyone can join us.